Alright, welcome back. And we're going into the hideout. We have a key to get into it. And what? 294 days to attack. Saving. This quest supposedly give us 50 TP. Okay.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
Come on then, let's see if you're any good. Want some marshmallows? Saucy, that is. Too bad I'm wearing my flaming tar underpants.
Yeah, fair fight. There's so many. Okay, capture Nigel Fair. Door is locked. Go this way. Yeah, wake up! In case you didn't hear me already. Wake up and see what's going on before the good race is gone. Let's see here. Get it. So let's go open a door maybe. Alright.
They kidnapped me. Please let me out.
You're out of here.
Throne's gonna be cold tomorrow without your ass pressed.
Get it, buddy.
Watch it, boys. This little hard
That's the
Oh, he actually hit me.
Hammer her hard!
Stock up on potions, huh? Let's see here a little bit.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Roll, come on. Ooh, these guys are around that. Hey, we got the treasure.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
No, we're not gonna do bribes, so reject the bribe.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
So that concludes the Queen's schedule. I wanted to open that treasure chest that I was working at, but oh well. Crime punishment. The criminal forces of Nigel Ferret have been defeated, and Mr. Ferret himself remains locked in a cage for the rest of his life, which, in the absence of food and water, is bound to be quite short. Oh, well, that's 50 guild cells. That's right, he can't get out of there, can he? Okay. Just on that treasure box, what is it?
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
Well, should we have some drinks? Life's hard, you know? Assuming some gold. Oh, wow, that's very good. Okay, let's decide.
I admit to enjoying a snifter or two from time to time, but then I am an educated individual. It is the rabble who cannot be entrusted with such a privilege.
Oh yeah, this is cool. Like if you remove the drink limit, you'll see people throwing up in the streets and stuff. It's funny. So that's good enough for me.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Okay, we are on day 252. The next thing up is rule on the possible reopening of Fable Academy. Consider a proposal to drain our lake and meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
We are going to head to the throne. Oh, as we're walking to the throne room, I guess this is a good spot to go into the next play. So, I hope you enjoyed it.
Queen,
This was fun to play. Had a good time.
Your Majesty.
Fighting there. It's great. Had a good time. So here's the throne room. We're going to cut off here and go right into the next play. Take care and goodbye.